get recording this. And then we've got Steve Smith with St. Regis to talk about all of the St. Regis brands and holiday things.
Well, thanks, Melissa. I really appreciate you setting up the webinar today. And good morning or good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for joining me today. I'm really appreciate that you took time out of your busy schedule to spend a bit of time with me today. What I'm going to do is give you an overview of all of the St. Regis Group, all our different brands in the group, all our different decorating techniques, what makes us different, and just show you some of the new items we got coming up for the holiday season. So the first slide you see here is all the different brands in the group. RS Owens, who do the Oscars and the Emmys. Core, which is a water filtration system. Castile, which is a upmarket writing instrument company. Swiss Force, which is our own brand name of tools and automotive products. K&R New York is our own line of bags. Stelio Linea is an Italian manufacturer of writing instruments, of which we are the exclusive distributors. Eurodesign is our new brand of watches. Ritter Pen is a German brand of customized pens at very low minimum. Duke Custom Cresting is our ability now to imprint onto glassware and to coffee mugs that's dishwasher safe for residential use. Mena we just brought on, which is tea infusers. Waterleaf Studios is customized framing. NKD Reduce is also a line of water filtration systems. Swissmar, which is going to be very, very popular for the holiday season, is our line of housewares, cheese boards and pepper molds, and that's doing very well. Scanpan is also a line of housewares as well. And Shuck Daddy hasn't come on board yet. And Nuance is also a line of drinkware. My Photo we dropped. So this is just an overall. So these are all the different brands that we have in the group. On the next slide is just my contact information. So I'm the VP of Sales and Marketing. Our head office is in Illinois, in Itasca, Illinois. And I've been in the industry now for 20 years. As regards pricing and sample policy, AIA get EQP with all the brands and all the companies in the group. We don't extend it to everyone, but for AIA, you get it on all the brands and all the product offerings that we have in the group. Our sample policy is that we do free samples up to 30 on a C18 net with your shipper number. If the samples do go over the $18 net, then they'll be billed at EQP. And we have two FOB points. We have Itasca, Illinois, and really Buffalo, New York, as our distribution points into the US. So it depends where the product is decorated. That depends where it will ship out of. Try and ship as many orders as we possibly can out of Itasca, out of Chicago. It all depends where the inventory is. If there's a rush order and we happen to have the inventory in Canada, then we'll decorate it there and ship it out of Buffalo. So we have a US corporation, we have a Canadian corporation, we carry the same items, and we try and decorate 90% or 95% of all the orders that could leave out of Chicago, Illinois. On awards and recognition, this is just to show you, the St. Regis Group today is the largest supplier of awards and recognition in the industry. We have the largest product offering. We have also some unique decorating techniques. And the next slide, which I brought up, is what's basically happened since the pandemic hit, is that awards and recognition, the volume of business has increased substantially. Initially, we did a lot of stuff for first responders and frontline workers of our way of recognizing them and saying thank you. But what's happened now over the last, I would say, 6 to 8 weeks, it's become quite apparent that a lot of companies now are not going to have holiday/Christmas parties, and a big majority of people are working from home. So they've had to find some way of rewarding them for working at home or to motivate them. So we've seen a big increase both in awards and recognition and giftware. And the big thing about awards is about 12% of the industry sales. So the industry, I think, does about 25 billion. So $3 billion is done in awards and recognition. So it doesn't only help productivity, and it doesn't not only help employee satisfaction and help teamwork, but the biggest thing for me is the line right at the bottom, that in 2019, 78% of all the orders that we did for awards and recognition were repeats. Once someone orders an award, once someone does it in a program, once someone has it as a recognition piece, all they do is they use the same item year after year, and all they have to do is change the winner's name and the year that they've won it in. So awards has the largest repeat in the industry. In terms of decorating, the big thing with us is that we do everything in-house. So a lot of our awards have very low minimums. Most items have as little as one piece. Everything comes in its own beautiful packaging. The prices all include one position decorating, and everything comes in our beautiful gift boxes as well. So most of the awards we etch. We also now doing in-house 3D. So if you go onto our website, you'll see all the selection of 3D, laser engrave on a lot of the giftware as well. And we also do vivid print, which is the digital printing, the full color we now can do on all the awards. So we have the ability to do full color on any flat surfaces that are 5 inches or less in thickness. We can do full color very cost effectively and very economically as well. On the decorating side, we have 2 custom houses. The first is RS Owens, which is based out of Chicago, Illinois. And there you see them doing the Emmys. And we used to do the Oscars, we do American Idol, we do a lot of the game shows. So this is more of your fabricated materials. So we have 2 custom houses, RS Owens, which is at a higher price point. If you have a budget of about $2,000 or more, we can do something totally custom for you. And our other custom house is Prestige Glass. And they're more of a level entry into custom, and they do what we call the water jet, or they can cut glass, crystal, wood, or aluminium into any shape or design. And we also have the ability to take one of our awards, slightly tweak it, and it looks like it's custom. One of the things that we've done over the last 2 years on custom awards is I've insisted that we give people CAD drawings and actually do the renditions of what the custom award is going to look like, because it's one thing to do custom, but you need to be able to present it to your clients. So we're spending quite a lot of time now, not only qualifying the opportunities, but making sure that we do the CAD drawings that when you go and present it to your clients, they can visually see exactly what the custom award is going to look like. This next slide just talks about, we do a lot of optical crystal. And the thing with optical crystal is that basically it's totally flawless. There are no blemishes, there are no flaws in it. All we now, with optical crystal, we've gone to lead-free crystal, which is called crystalline. With Prop 65, they've taken the lead out of all the crystal and replaced it with zinc oxide. So it looks the same, it feels the same, but the price points have come down quite dramatically. On the drinkware side, about 5 years ago, we were purely in the award and recognition and giftware business. But we acquired K&R, and over the years, we've also acquired a lot of brands. So we now have NKD, which is a filtration system. We have a line called Core, which is a water filtration system. So today we also have one of the largest selections of drinkware in the industry. And you can just see from this slide over here, we have the ability now to do full color on any of our drinkware. which we call HD Decor, which we do very cost effectively. Compliance is very, very big with us. So every piece that we introduce has all the testing, has all the compliance results as well. So we are totally compliant on every product that we offer in our offering.
Hey, Steve, we had a quick question from Paula Pirelli. She said, with the
Yes.
change from lead to zinc oxide, are the awards lighter?
Slightly, yes. And if I put a lead crystal award and a lead-free crystal award side by side, it would be very difficult to tell the difference. There's some of the cuts, but if you hold it, there is a difference in the weight. Yes, definitely there is a difference. But it looks the same. But there is a difference in the weight. Does that answer your question? Okay, so now I'm going on to the next one, which is our selection of giftware and barware. And I want to spend a bit of time because just this morning, just before I came onto the webinar, they were busy uploading our holiday giftware catalog onto our website. So there's a link which has all the new holiday items on it. And there's also under the catalog section, you can download. We have a Zoom catalog of all our holiday items. And basically what's happened, I think as a result of the current situation and the environment we find ourselves in, giftware and glassware we've never been busier. We've never done more orders. And that once again is because a lot of these gifts are going to people that are working from home. And our industry is very event driven. So a lot of events now have been cancelled due to the pandemic, but they still want to send some of the attendees that were going to come some sort of gift. So I don't have to tell you, we're doing a lot of single drop shipments everywhere, and giftware and glassware has become very, very popular because all our giftware and glassware comes in its own beautiful package, and we have a lot of new offerings on the giftware and glassware as well. So one of the things that I can tell everyone that's on the call is that we believe that this holiday season, you're going to see an unprecedented request for holiday and gift items as a result, maybe because of cancelled events and also because with holiday parties being cancelled, they put in that money now into gifts that they send in to either to their employees or customers or clients in their home environment. So we've seen a big uptick in requests for giftware. We also have a line of writing instruments, as you can see, metal, plastic, executive, Ritter pen. What we've done with all the brands that we bring into the group, we try and do things differently. If it's decorating, we were the first ones that came out and started doing full color on all the writing instruments. One of the things we have is we have a selection of writing instruments, like you'll see this pen on the left-hand side where it says metal, where the laser engraving matches the trim color. So you see that red stylus, so when we laser engrave it becomes red. So we have a large selection of writing instruments. We're also now bringing in a lot of antimicrobial pens. So we have a lot of antimicrobial pens on offer as well. On our bag selection, we've just gone into the bag business under our label called K&R New York. So we have duffel bags, we have backpacks, we have tote bags as well. So we have a large selection of bags that we are offering as well. This is something new that we've introduced into the group. On tools, a brand called Swiss Force is a line of tools and automotive products. Everything comes beautifully packaged. So all our tools, people ask me, are our tools from Switzerland? And I tell them, no, they're from the Swiss part of China. So everything comes in its own packaging. We can decorate the packaging. The quality of the tools is also really good. And everything comes emblazoned with the Swiss Force logo on it. On our tech side, We do have speakers that we do full color, wireless speakers we do full color on. We still offer the USBs. We have a selection of power banks as well. And we also have a selection of wireless charge mouse pads as well. So we do full color on all our tech items as well. And we have a nice selection of wireless speakers that we offer as well. This I want to spend a little bit of time with is this corporate giftware. Because one of the big things with St. Regis is our packaging. We have some of the nicest packaging in the industry, and we do all our packaging in-house. So that picture you see there with the coffee and the drinkware piece, you can see we die cut the foam in-house. So we have our own selection of giftware, barware, gift sets. But if you want to mix and match or you find items, because we die cut the foam in-house, we can also customize the gift sets for you. And we also have the ability to print onto our giftware boxes as well. You'll see a little picture over there where the ornaments, Christmas ornaments are a big thing that we offer now. They're also at about a $10 sale, come in nice in our birch mount box that we have the ability to decorate on as well. This is just the same, sorry, that's just the same slide. On custom, we have a company called Promobilia, and Promobilia is a direct sourcing house. So this is a custom house, but it's a custom house with a difference in that we have someone who runs it who's very, very familiar with not only dealing with overseas, but has been in the sourcing business for the last 20 years. And one of the things that we've also now spent a lot of time on is conceptualization. Because with all these custom projects, if you really want to bring them to fruition and to help your closing ratio on custom, we also now are doing a lot of these conceptual drawings that your client can also see what the custom project looks like. And through Promobilia, we also did a lot of PPE, which we still have in terms of masks and that, but we really had a good run over the period where we did a lot of PPE. We still have a lot of masks. The prices have come down substantially. So if you go onto our website, we're having clearance sale on all our masks at phenomenal prices. And if everyone has really big quantities they're looking for, if they email me, I can also get you special pricing. The St. Regis website is the next thing. We used to have, every brand used to have its own website. What we've done now, we've gone to the group concept where everything now is on one website. So you can search by brand, you can search by product number, you can search by color, you can search by price point. There's a freight calculator on our website. We also have live inventory there, which will tell you all the inventory. It will also tell you when products coming in. But I always suggest that you check, because sometimes it takes a bit of time till it gets updated. So if you're ever looking for something and you don't see that there's sufficient quantities, if you email me or your customer service person, we'll be able to tell you, because in a lot of instances, there's product coming in, or we have the ability to get the product into our warehouse very quickly and decorate it. The big thing with St. Regis is that we decorate and warehouse the catalog quantities of everything you see in our facilities. We never charge a rush charge. If you need something to go out urgently, if we can do it, we will do it. So one of the things that we've spent a long time on is we only have one word, that's yes. We really don't want to say no. We want to really make it as easy as possible for you to place orders and for us to be able to execute and make you look good with your clients and be a good partner. And last but by no means least, because you came onto the webinar today and because you attended, if you use the promo code Steve50 on your next PO, you'll get $50 off your next order. All you got to do is reference on your PO Steve50 and you can take $50 off. That's per order, and this will be good through the end of October. So that's a bit of a general overview of everything. Not sure, Melissa, if anyone has any questions or you have any questions.
Oh, Dean had just asked about dropship charges, but that was the only other question we had.
Yeah, so basically, we have standard pricing on dropship charges. And what's happened now is dropships are the norm now. You know, I just got an order today for 300 sets of glasses. It's a repeat order. And normally this order would ship to one location. Today we're shipping it to 3 locations. So we have our standard charges on dropship charges. But if someone has many dropship locations, we do try and give you a better price on it. But otherwise, there is just standard pricing on the drop shipping.
Great.
The other thing which I just want to also end on, if anybody is working on any projects or they want ideas or they need virtuals, we do virtuals all day long and virtual sell. And the other thing which I've got for AIA is that we will do free specs on any riding instrument or any of our drinkware pieces, not the branded drinkware, but any of the K&R regular drinkware pieces. We'll do free specs. The only thing, you just send in a no-charge purchase order, and it goes on your shipper number, and we're happy to do free specs on any of our riding instruments or on our K&R drinkware.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. If nobody else has any other questions, we'll let you all get back to your day, and we'll say thanks to Steve for taking some time to talk to us about St. Regis today.
Well, thank you, everybody, and I really appreciate you taking the time to spend with me. And most important, stay safe and stay well and be healthy.
Awesome. Thanks, Steve. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.